Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Commiserate. I am your host, Dave.
And I'm your co-host, Sam.
And we're happy to have you with us.
We are. We are right in the midst of Fallelujah.
Fallelujah.
I have no regrets. I feel
I'm using that phrase for years.
it's great.
And it's terrible.
It's timeless.
Every time I hear you say it, it just comes out worse.
It's timeless.
It comes out more and more.
No, you got okay. But as much as I'm a white person, so of course I love fall.
Pumpkin latte.
Pumpkin spice latte. It's not just a pumpkin
latte. White girl. Like that. Just every time you say, and especially the way you say it.
Fallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. God. No, but as much as I'm a white person, so of course I love fall. Mm-hmm. But this year, I have mentioned before, I really wanted to make the most of the summer. And I feel like I did. I'm very proud of how we spent our summer. But for some reason this year, the second that it became September 1st, everyone was like, well, summer's over, I guess. Time for fall. And I'm like, hey.
Bring it back.
We still have 3 weeks left of summer on paper. I'm not ready to admit defeat. And so we planned well, you went to Disney.
I did.
How was it?
We did. It was, well, I want to talk about this in a second.
Okay. We couldn't go to Disney, but we went to Six Flags.
Yeah.
And we planned it so that we went to Six Flags on September 21st, the official last day of summer, and had a fantastic time. Samantha is not a roller coaster person, but she went for it. We had gone to a smaller amusement park in Maine when visiting my family in August, and she's not a roller coaster person or a rides person. She said growing up that she was always the one to, I'll hold everyone's stuff and y'all go have fun. But she said, I'm going to do it. This amusement park in Maine, which is called Fun Town, and its neighboring water park, Splash Town. Look up their jingle. It's catchy. It'll stick with you. It's
Town.
You want to hear the jingle? It's Fun Town, Splash Town, USA, where American family comes to play. Ooh, at Fun Town, Splash Town, USA. Anyway,
I don't know whether to be impressed or horrific.
That was my childhood.
This was that was a little, and how well you.
You would hear it on the radio all the time. Anyway, we went to that. It only has like 2 adult roller coasters, but even then,
can I just set forth a motion to the American populace that we change the name of an adult roller coaster? Because it just sounds.
I know how
Things of words change.
It's not for children. Wait.
Anyway,
You're gonna get us in trouble. Stop. But she went on those 2 roller coasters. I think you saw the picture where she was clearly not having a quite high.
not. You were having the time of your life.
Oh yeah. My specialty is I always know where to spot the cameras on these roller coasters, and so I will fully pose.
What gets me is usually like where they place the camera. There's a good pause point, like at the turn or a drop or something where. Like they get a good photo of you. And I have this great photo of us in Disney where we did all right, I'm gonna steal the microphone.
Okay, steal it. Yeah, go ahead.
So my commiseration for the week.
We'll come back to my rinky-dink Six Flags day. But go.
Well, get ready for this. All right, so a couple weeks ago we went out to visit some friends in California. So we flew into Santa Ana. It was awesome. Went out to dinner, and we got to the restaurant like this super posh. Like, I mean, nice restaurant.
It was called. What's the burger joint in California that everybody says is so good?
In-N-Out?
In-N-Out.
No,
In-N-Out.
I forget the name of the place. But it was posh and it was awesome. And at the end of dinner, I was like, that doesn't feel right. Something, maybe it was the salsa or like that didn't feel. I woke up the next morning with a cold. and was down for the next like 5 days. So literally, we just stayed at home. Our entire week in California was me trying to get better, because I actually had like a public dissertation at the end of the week, so I had to like talk to a room of people, and I was like, and okay, so the first couple of days I just like stayed in bed, napped, drank tea. The one day I was feeling better, I was like, Jesse, like we can't just waste the whole day in California, so let's go to the beach. So I was like, we went to the beach, and the salt water was great. The beach was fantastic. It was frigid. But then the next day, some friends got us the hookup through Disney. So a friend of ours, her brother works at Disney. So he's one of like the main engineers, like to train people on how to run the machine and diagnose like if there's problems that crop up, like how to fix it. Just, you know, when they need to stop the machine for repairs and if it's okay to run it. So he's like the main trainer, but he works the night shift. So we got there like bright and early, right at open, and then he had a work meeting, so he didn't get out until 10. Eventually, we met up with him. We went in, and I've never been to California, Disneyland, California. So
I thought you had.
No, I've always gone to Disneyland, the original. But I'm that deep. But I don't go to California.
Wait, pause.
Yeah, park.
Pause. The Disneyland in California.
Yeah.
Isn't that where you got your lightsaber?
Yeah.
At Galaxy's.
So Disneyland is the northern part of the park.
Yeah.
So it's like the northern. So they have like the black.
And then there's what, Hollywood Studios?
On the south side of Disneyland is Disneyland California.
California Adventure.
That's the name of the park.
California Adventure.
So we got in there.
We did the two parks in one day. Yeah.
So his pass, because he works there, he let us into both parks.
Yes, that is pretty awesome.
So part of gonna bring it around town now. So we went to the Rockets Tower of Terror. The Tower of Terror thing. It was horrible, man. So so I was talking to him, and he's one of the engineers. So he's like, there's like 4 primary, and then there's a couple of other variants that like changes. So there's like 16 different rides. Mm-hmm. There's like 16 different experiences that you can have on that ride. Oh. And the one that we went on, it was terrible. It was horrible. Jessie had the time of her life. She was like, "Can we?"
She likes heights, yeah.
And because the whole time you're in like an escape pod. Like the story is like you're in an escape. So the whole thing is bouncing. So the whole chair is just. And I'm okay with the drops. You know I love the drops.
Yeah.
The bouncing. Something about it, and I still had a cold, but I was trying to man through it because we went to Disney.
Oh, I see.
I got so nauseous. We got off that ride. I was literally, you know that feeling where you're like sweating bullets and you're just like trying to swallow, holding back the smile, right guys? No, puke is coming, and you're just like, I'm holding back, and you're like, I'd like to get off the ride now, thank you. And Jessie was like, "Can we go again?" And I was like,
"Good for her." Oh man,
if she would have ridden that thing all day.
Yeah. Well, when we did the what is it? Galaxies? No. Guardians of the Galaxy. We didn't realize that it was the reworked Tower of Terror. So I went a couple years ago with my brother and his wife, and we have no idea what we're in for. We just know everybody's saying you have to go on this ride, and we're just falling for it. We get in our seats, and it's the version that we rode. Rocket is saying, "All right, now everybody, we're going to need to see your handprints for this. So make sure your hands are completely visible." We're like, oh, okay. And then it drops you. So that we don't know it coming. You're like, amazing.
Because you didn't know?
We had no idea. We're like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. We were gullible. But when we went, a friend did not get us in, but a friend got us connected with a friend of his who lives like 10 minutes from the park.
Dude.
And gets fast passes all the time. And so he got fast passes for us for like the entire day. So that's why we were able to do Galaxy's Edge in the morning. We were able to do everything in Galaxy's Edge.
That was the best part of it because
and then we went to California Adventure the rest of the day.
Lines were short all day. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think because they said Rise of the Rebellion was 45 minutes.
Rise of the Resistance.
The whole Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
45 minutes the whole day. It hit 30 minutes and I was like, Jessie, we gotta go.
Yeah. Well, we were realizing too.
5 minutes.
That's awesome.
All day.
Which job did Jesse do?
No, I claimed we were with a group of other people, and I was like, no, I'm doing pilot. Yeah. Jesse's doing pilot. Y'all can be engineers. I don't even care.
My brother and I claimed pilot and co-pilot, and
it was a good time.
There was 4 of us. I think they have room for 5. 6. Oh yeah. So then it was our group of 4. We're like, yeah, we're taking the best jobs, and then it was like this 9-year-old kid and his mom, and we're like, no, we're gonna take pilot. You can send him back, and we're like, no, we don't feel bad. He's gonna have more chances to go to Disney.
He will
throughout his life.
Yeah.
But the nice thing was because I think it was like the same week you went to Disney, we went to Six Flags.
It was the same. We flew back and you went, yeah.
And
I wanted to go with you to Six Flags.
That's right. Yeah.
You know I did, bro. You know. And yet you went on Saturday. We flew in Saturday. It was time.
You had a great experience, but I think your experience proves maybe you're just allergic to nice things. You went to this posh restaurant. This is like, dude.
This is why I'm like, if we had gone to like a dive bar, I would have been fine.
But when we went,
that's my commiseration for the week. Getting sick when you arrive to your vacation.
Right.
And it was fine. Everything turned out fine. We came back and Jesse,
still California.
Jesse caught the same cold and it was terrible.
Dang.
But
at least you guys like got it out of the way before cold and flu.
Disney, I'm just going to say, like, Disney is awesome. Just yet again.
Did you do the Incredibles roller coaster?
No, it was closed. I was really bummed about it.
The 3 times too. The 3 times the time we went, it was great.
Because I can't remember where, they're actually doing a renovation on the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride. No,
the day we went,
Pandora.
Avatar?
Avatar. So they're doing another, they have one in Florida.
Yeah.
The 4D roller coaster, and they're doing another one in Disneyland, California, which is cool.
Yeah.
I'm not an Avatar fan, so
that could be another movie review. But the day we went to Disney, the Indiana Jones experience was closed. Which
it was. Let me get my words in order. We wanted to do that one, and we were on the way to it, and they closed it when we arrived. They were like, yeah, it's down for maintenance. And I was like, you're kidding me. This was the what? Anyway.
The day we went to Six Flags, it was great. We barely had to wait in line for anything, which I was, because I was this close to upgrading us to.
After kids go back to school.
And that was the thing. We were like, it was the week that the kids went back to school, basically. And so we were like, this is
really funny looking at all.
Or maybe a couple weeks.
You're like, what are you doing here? Like, are you homeschooled?
Which I was glad, because I was like, should we upgrade to like the Fast Pass, whatever the Six Flags equivalent of that was? I was so glad we did not. Yeah, Lightning.
It's like Six Flags does. It's like the Bugs Bunny.
It's called Lightning something, but yeah. But anyway, we managed to get onto 10 roller coasters throughout the entire day. Wow. Samantha went on every single one of them. I was so proud, but they were like, the main roller coasters were nothing, because Six Flags, they're like the flip you upside down 10 times, as many times as possible. It's awesome, but I was very proud of her. The Medusa roller coaster at Six Flags Great Adventure, New Jersey.
Medusa. Is that the one? Oh no, that's the one that used to be the. Keep going.
I don't know, but she didn't check out on any of them. They're so big.
Is that the one with the fire?
I thought that was El Toro.
No. The El Toro is like the wooden roller coaster.
The wooden roller
That was tough.
That one gave me a headache. I'm like, I'm at an age now where I have to sit more closer to the front, because I'll get a headache otherwise.
I puked on that one.
Yeah.
And had crowds applaud because of
my goodness.
I've had crowds applaud.
It's a gigantic roller coaster. It is, and it has like some incredible drops. I think that one might have been my favorite of the day, actually. But when we went on Medusa, we had our friend Ellery with us, who's only like 19 and just terrified of rides, and so she was the one that we're having to convince on every ride. Yeah, and you don't know her. So we're like, hey, come on, Ellery, we're doing it. You can do it. And when we went on Medusa, in the middle of Medusa, I think it was like maybe the first drop or twist where you go upside down.
Yeah.
Samantha passed out.
No!
He's going to be so mad at me.
Legit?
He's going to be so mad at me for telling that.
And you didn't get a recording?
How could I? I was on the roll. You know, like,
go permanent.
Yeah.
The head, you know?
But I start crying / basically peeing, because I look over and, because I look over and she's literally like this. She's literally going, And Eloise next was like, hey, she passed out. She passed out. But then and I was like, and in my head, I know she's about to wake up and realize where she is and get scared. So, of course, Samantha wakes back up. She's like,
No, the second you've seen those videos, we've all seen the videos on YouTube where the people pass out and then they wake up and then they're still on a roller coaster.
yeah, it's like, where am I?
That's amazing.
But I was like, did you know you passed out? She was like, no, like I thought I just closed my eyes for a while. I was like, yeah, because you passed out.
In a way, yes. Yes.
But it was we had such a blast. Great way to cap out the summer. And also, congratulations to you, Mr. 6 months married.
Thank you. Oh, so thank you, everybody. 6 months married on Saturday. Woo! So I paid part of
This past
that
Saturday.
to our podcast tonight because, as you know, married life is difficult. Just to try to get a good, quiet evening in.
Yes.
For the boys. For the boys. For the boys. So Saturday, I think it was Friday, I had forgotten to order Jesse's 6 month anniversary present. I had thought about it for a long time and I was like, yeah, I need to do that. And then it came Friday. I was like, oh no, I haven't ordered this yet. So I hit Amazon Prime up and they were like, we can deliver it by Monday. I was like, okay.
It's better than,
Which I've been told. Anyway, I want to save this for a future podcast.
But you're going to talk about it anyway. Okay.
that men and women have different views of like surprises and gift giving.
Yes.
Whereas guys are like, here's a gift. Women are more like, guys are like, this is a point.
Here's a gift.
Here's a point value system. There's a great, I forget the comedian's name. He has a great bit on it. But he talks about how like, he has a whole bit about why you should make your presents work for you, not against you.
Okay.
Because if I come to you and I'm like, here's a surprise party, right? This is worth like 10,000 points because I got you a music band you like and a dinner you like and all your friends are here and I got you presents and all that. Like, this is worth 10,000 points. No, this is worth 1 point.
Oh, okay.
But his whole point is don't make it a surprise. If 3 months before you're like, hey babe, I'm planning you a dinner. Ding, 1 point. Then the next week you're like, hey, why don't you go to the store and get yourself a nice dress? Ding, 1 point for the party.
You're planting the seed.
And then you tell her girls, and they're like, hey, make sure she gets her nails done before the big party. Ding, point. And then they talk to her. Ding, ding, ding. So all of your friends.
Who's this comedian?
I forget. I gotta look up the guy's name.
Go on.
But he has this whole, like make. So Friday, I told her, I was like, hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm a bad husband. I forgot to get you a present. But I ordered it. It's on the way. It'll be here Monday. She said, oh. Ding. 1 point, right?
Wait, is it time Monday?
He never sees this.
Isn't today Monday?
So Friday. I told her Friday.
But so the present was going to be here Monday.
Arrived today.
Oh, okay.
So I ordered her a, like 3 months ago, 6 months ago, before we got married, I got her a new iPad because her iPad was dying.
Yeah.
So I got her a new iPad and stuff. And then a couple months ago, she was like, I would really like an Apple Pencil so I could like make my notes because she's more of a hard copy kind of person.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll lock that away. Apple Pencil. Got it.
Yeah. Samantha's Apple Pencil just died, actually.
Which, anyway, so I got her an Apple Pencil that works with her iPad. And it came in the mail today and I gave it to her and she just loved it. And then I was like, by the way, I am now leaving for a podcast with Sam. So enjoy your Apple Pencil.
Jess, please don't hate me. I did not know any of this. I had no knowledge. Otherwise, I would have said, let's record a different night. But with the monthly gift thing, I was telling some other guys, I was like...
So love me or hate me, these are the facts.
Yes.
You know?
I was telling some other guys, oh yeah, we're in our first year of marriage. We do monthly gifts. And they said, monthly gifts? That's a lot of pressure, you know?
Well, what are you...
And
You're talking like... Yeah.
it would be like a varying thing, like, you know... It varied. It really just, like, whether it was a bracelet or... actually, this microphone that we are recording on was one of her monthly gifts. So I think this might have been her 6 month present to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is worth a 6 month.
Yes.
This is a good, yeah.
And But she was getting so frustrated because actually it might have been, I think it was this actually.
Are you hard to shop for?
I feel like I'm really easygoing and really chill and very
Lies. These are lies.
But she's good.
Don't believe him, okay?
She's good about
He says.
she's good about just like dropping very direct hints. And she was like, "Hey, those earrings, I like those that we saw in the store the other day. Just so you know, I like those. And just so you know, I am looking for new sweaters." Like, she's very good about spelling it out for me.
As a guy.
And I need that. I need that. And
Yes, please. Keep
but
going.
she was getting so frustrated because every gift that she was getting me, I found out about beforehand or I just saw coming.
Because you are on the same Amazon account?
We're on the same Amazon account for one, but also like I could tell by like the questions she's asking me. She's like, "Wow, so like, you know, what's the microphone brand that you really like?" And I'm like, "Gee, if I had to pick one, it would be Blue Yeti." You know, and okay, so she would order gifts for me, and somehow I would see it coming. Now, to clarify, it was never ever by any snooping on my end. It was like maybe 1% effort I had put in. I'd be like, "Oh, so is it this?" And
Okay.
and so what was it? How this came about? I think I actually meant to talk about this on a past podcast, but she would order the gifts, and I would also see the Amazon packages outside our door, and be like, a heavy package that's, you know, addressed this man.
About this.
And she was texting me like,
Yeah.
you know, "Hey, did a package come today? Don't open it." And I'm like, "Okay."
When I got home, she said, "There's an Amazon package on the table." I was like, she's like, "Yeah, I thought it was a blender for me, but it's not the right size."
and so
See, they're smart, these ones.
and oh yes, so this stand I bought for my record player, it was months ago. So I had
I'm sorry. When did you get a record player? No, you've had.
I've had the record player for a couple years at least, like maybe 3 years. Yeah. And so I had like mentioned to her offhand, not even trying to like drop a hint, like, "Hey, if you're looking for a gift for me," all I said to her was like, "Hey, the only other thing I want to add to our living room
Is it Bluetooth enabled?
the record player." Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I had just mentioned, "Hey, the only other thing I want to add to our living room is..."
It had variable speeds.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it has 3.
sorry. Continue.
I said, "The only thing I want to add to our living room eventually is a record player stand." And so then she was like, "Oh, okay." And I said, "Yeah, would you be okay if I got this? Because I think it matches the rest of our stuff." She said, "Yeah." And so then I got my paycheck like a few weeks later. I said,
I love how it matches all the other furniture.
"Yeah, you know, the wooden rustic theme, you know." And so I called her into the room. I was like, "Hey, just so you know, like I just got paid with my personal spending money. I'm just going to buy this record player stand." And I was like, "You cool?" And she just looks at me and she's like, Don't get that. Don't waste your money." I was like, "I have the money to spend." But like, I'm like,
It's something that I want.
yeah, I was like,
My spending money.
I was like, I literally just ordered it anyway. And she's like, no, cancel it. Like, no, don't, like, save your money. I was like, it was only like $30. Like, it's fine. And then she's like, "I can't stand you!" And she walks away. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "I ordered it for you already." She's like, "And I started my own Amazon account so that you wouldn't see it coming and that it would be a surprise." And she's like, "But you ruined." Oh, baby, I'm still surprised. I'm still surprised. And I was like, "But I'm so proud of you that you like went through all that work to hide it." I was like, "Unfortunately, you're married to somebody who writes mysteries." Maybe my brain is just programmed, wired this way to find the loophole.
You know, there's a line that I couldn't not lock onto from the Orient Express, where the one police officer is talking to Poirot, and he's like, "How are you able to solve these mysteries?" And he's like, "It's like
I can't like help it. It's the way I see it. It's the way I see the world. Yeah.
The world perfectly, and anything that's not perfect just juts out like a nose.
Yeah.
And you're like,
And so then when she got this microphone, I think it also came in on her separate account. But I think when this came in,
I love that she tried.
I felt so bad, though. But
She's so bad at lying.
Yeah.
Like that is a
because she was like, no, don't do it and stuff.
I love that.
And the other gift she's got me, she's been discreet. However, unfortunately, when they arrive at the house, they have like the brand name on the box.
Yeah.
So I've already seen it.
There's a check mark for discreet packaging.
Yes. But then I had my comeuppance because I recently
You gotta come up and
Yes, good word, isn't it?
that is the good word of the episode. Hang on. We gotta come
uppance.
come up in definition in Hindi.
No, I'll do English. It's fine.
In Urdu, in Tamil. What is my Google search?
What are you saying?
I don't know.
Are you planning to flee the country?
No.
Comeuppance.
What is the definition of comeuppance? A punishment or fate that someone deserves.
And I think
Comeuppance.
He got his comeuppance.
Yeah.
Similar is due retribution or requital.
Well, so we just had our 11th month anniversary. And so I do listen carefully when she talks about her recent thing in the past few months has been what she calls building up her capsule wardrobe. And so what that means is like having a set of colors that she sticks to that she can mix and match very easily. And it makes it and I will say I had to
Keep going.
it makes it much easier to shop for. So for her, like, she picks her color palette that she finds works best for her, which in this case, brown, blush pink, cream, gold, like mint green, that color palette. And she's like, it's great because when I'm out shopping and looking at clothes, I'm like, hey, does this fit my capsule wardrobe? In other words, can I mix it and match it with stuff I already have? And that way, like, stuff is sustainable. I know I'm going to wear it for a long time. There's never going to be anything in my closet that I'm like, okay, I never wear this. I'm throwing it out.
Yeah.
This way, she like wears everything she gets, and she's built up a really nice wardrobe through it. And so I knew.
Can we just take a moment and appreciate the wisdom?
That's very wise.
It's such a buy and dispose economy.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fantastic way.
It's a great idea.
Capsule
wardrobe.
I gotta look at the capsule wardrobe.
Capsule wardrobe.
Because I don't know about you, I don't know my color palette.
Well, do you think it might be navy blue?
It might be navy blue. Navy blue is the new black. It's honest with everything.
So anyway, I knew she had said to me recently, like, oh, I want a couple more like regular sweaters, and I wish I had like one or two more dresses. So I went to her favorite outlet shop, her favorite thrift shop actually, and I was like, she usually really loves the stuff that I pick out for her, like if we're out shopping, and I'm like, hey, I think this would look good on you, and she usually loves the stuff I pick out. So I got her 2 new sweaters, a skirt, and a scarf. And I was like, oh man, I did good. Like, I know she's gonna love this. When she tried it on, she was like, oh,
Ooh, she hates it.
I did a good job.
No.
I did a good job with the colors because that is, I knew this was part of your capsule wardrobe. And, but it was like the fit of things that she wasn't a fan of. And she was like, no, I like it. And I was like, I turned into the wife because I was like, no, I know when you like something. And now you tell me you don't like it. And the unfortunate thing,
To be fair, buying clothes for guys is really easy because you're like a medium shirt.
right.
That's it. That's all you need. Medium shirt fits everything. Whereas a woman,
But
its sizing is arbitrary. Cut are creative. Like there's no rules.
she talked herself into keeping one of the sweaters I picked out for her and the scarf. She did really like the scarf.
Oh, you get the scarf.
And but the other, it was like the skirt and
Seat, right?
because it's a thrift shop. I did not know this ahead of time. I cannot return it.
Oh,
So that's why I pulled out that sweater before we started recording.
shop.
Woodstock Vibes is what it's. It's a really great place in New Jersey. but it's secondhand.
They don't take.
It's her favorite place. But that's why I was showing you that sweater before we started recording. I was like, hey, would Jess like this? Because I can't get my money back.
Okay. To be fair, this man said, hey, do you think your wife would like this? And pulled out a sheared Yeti. Okay? Feel how soft it here. I mean, okay, it is very.
Feel it.
I don't want to tell you. It was alive before. Okay, it is nice.
Yeah. Oh, it matches the pillows.
I was also gonna say these pillows look like they're sheared Wookiees.
Yes.
Like they're
Sheared albino Wookiees.
they're Yetis. They're terrible. Anyway.
So anyway, I felt.
So you tried.
I tried. Oh, and also the present she got for me, it was a 2-part gift. One was a new BrüMate mug.
Can you just save that for month 1 and month 2?
No, because she got me a new coffee pour-over mug, which I really love. Oh, it's been
Like a Vietnamese
fantastic.
coffee?
Like a travel mug that you can also do pour-over on. Like it comes with a pour-over component basket that you can then remove after you're done doing the pour-over. And it's great. But then she's like, this is just part 1 of the gift. I was like, really? Because this is fine, like on its own. And because the other mugs I have, they're like flooded with stickers that look pretty stupid, and but I love them for sentimental value. Yeah. And
Look, it took me years to collect all those stickers.
same, yeah,
Right?
And
that's a part of me.
and so I was like, but I need one that I can, go out in public with and look somewhat professional. And so then
You?
yes, me. So she also got a custom sticker that came in a few days later, which is
I think wealthy people will ever understand the investment of a vinyl sticker.
well.
Continue.
She got a custom sticker of us, a picture of us like on the beach at our honeymoon, on our honeymoon in Greece, and it's one of our favorite pictures of us.
That's
She was like, and I got the sticker that you could put on the mug of us. It was in the shape of a heart. And when I put it on the mug, I was like, yeah. And she was like, what is it? And I was like,
wait. Pause. Rewind. Just retell.
So she got the new travel mug.
Because I have a thumbnail sketch of what this mug looks like in my mind.
Yeah.
She got you a new travel mug,
Yep.
right? And she got you a sticker
Yep.
of you on your honeymoon. Awesome. Favorite photo, right? The sticker is in the shape of a heart. Mm-hmm. So now the favorite photo of the sticker is on the coffee travel mug
Yeah, which is like
of a heart.
it's like a steel blue.
Can I say what colors? Mug?
And and I said, I was like, maybe I'm just really insecure in my masculinity, but this looks like now it should be your mug. And I was like, but truthfully, I liked the idea of not putting any stickers on this mug. I liked having it clean. And she was like, oh, I was like, hey, you didn't like the stuff I got from, the sweaters. And I'm just trying to come to terms with it. And I was like,
You used that as rationale.
I'm just letting you know. And she said, but I felt bad because this custom sticker was like 20. And she was like, maybe I'll put it on my water bottle. Now her water bottle is the same brand, but pink. And I was like, this would look great on here because she's wearing pink in the picture anyway. She put it on her water bottle and she was like, oh, I see what you mean. And I was right. She was like, I don't like how it looks. I like how clean the water bottle looks without the stickers. I was like, yeah, what do we do? And she was like, maybe I'll put it on my pink laptop. I was like, yeah,
There you go.
and so she did, and she was like, I love how that looks. Really, yeah. Maybe this monthly gift thing is just a little much.
Is it a Stanley?
No, it's BrüMate. Stanley?
BrüMate.
We had to, this could be a whole other conversation.
Oh,
Stanley,
going into this now.
Stanley, way overrated. Leaks like crazy. And she's talked to a bunch of nurses who have Stanleys, and they're like, oh, that's just a thing with Stanley. Because she got my sister...
It's not a thing. Fix your product.
Yeah, my sister got Samantha a beautiful Stanley, and she loved it, but it was just like leak like crazy. And she was like, this is just annoying. And so then she researched...
reason Stanley is popular is because of TikTok.
Yes.
It's not because of the brand itself.
So she switched to BrüMate, which is made from all recycled materials. Okay.
You getting paid for this?
I wish. But
BrüMate, sponsor us.
and BrüMate keeps it colder for much longer and no leaks whatsoever. She's had that for like 6 months now. Loves it very much. So that's the brand.
That is awesome.
Coffee travel mug that I got. This was a very long pre-show chat.
Can we like break this up into 2 bits?
Maybe.
Like this is a bit.
It's been a while. I think for those of you listening, we have not hung out since our last podcast recording. So it's there was a lot to.
So to you, our dear fan, I apologize. I really am sorry because you're listening to Sam and I catch up, which is nobody wants to hear. It's
Nobody.
of all us.
Yeah.
This is pretty rough. So let's take a second because let's take a breather. You know, maybe just a second to sit back and relax. And when we come back, we are going to delve into the depths, the heart of the 2017 Murder on the Orient Express.
Get a snack and get comfortable, folks. It's gonna be a long one. We'll see you soon.
Gonna be a long one. It has been a long one.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a longer one. Okay, get ready.
Hey everybody, Sam here. This episode ended up taking much longer than we originally planned, so we decided to split it into 2 parts. So please come back next time for our full movie review. In the meantime, thank you for commiserating with us. Please comment and let us know what you thought of this episode, or you can send us an email at ondemandmysteries@gmail.com letting us know what you think we should review next. Be sure to subscribe to us wherever you get your podcasts, and you can also follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Mysteries on Demand for bonus content. Remember to check out our Etsy shop, Mysteries on Demand, so you can try out our whodunit party kits. And finally, you can buy us a coffee if you'd like to support us at buymeacoffee.com/letscommiserate. We'll see you next time.